Today, we are going to take a look at the new Starbox plugin. First, let's install the plugin. Plugins, add new, upload plugin. I'm going to upload the zip. Activate plugin. And it's over here. The new Starbox has its own place. It's over here. Before, you would have gone to the settings or to the user panel. Let's go to Starbox. Now, you have to create your own author box. Let's select an author. Those are the WordPress users you have for this site. Let's choose this user. I already have some information as I tested this plugin before. As you can see, you have personal details, social media details, some link options, and the option to load your profile image. For the personal details, you have first name, last name, job title select, which by default is I am a, job title, let's say artist, and for this case, I can't say I am a artist because it should be I am an artist. So I will write here I am an artist. Company URL, and author bio. You can go with your mouse over here and drag this box in order to see it bigger. For the social media details, you have the social text like follow me or stalk me on internet or whatever you want, and the social media profiles like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, etc. I'm going to write only some dummy text so we can see the icons. And we have some link options like no follow, no opener, or no referral. And now we're going to load an image. No need for Gravatar if you're using Starbox. Save and continue. As you can see, this is very different from our last version. Here, you have 4 main filtering options to see the author boxes. You can see all of them, like this. Or you can see the highly visual themes, the standard themes, or the modern themes. The standard ones are similar to the ones we had before. Let's preview them. Each theme has 2 main options, the preview one that I just show you, and the select. If you're selecting the theme, you will be taken to the next panel where you can customize your theme. Let's change it so we can take a look at the modern ones as well. The modern ones are new versions and they were created to look similar to a business card. Now let's take a look at the highly visual themes. Once again, you have the preview of the background image of every theme, the option to preview the theme or to select, but now you also have this option to filter by blogger type. We created 14 blogger types categories for you, so the Starbox plugin will be easier to use. Let's take a look at all of them. First, it's crafts. As you can see, you have 9 themes for each blogger category. Fashion, fitness, food blogger, geek, holiday, parenting, interior design, pets, photography, real estate, tech, travel, and wedding. You don't have to worry about the background images as they have free commercial copyrights. As long as you are paying for the license for this plugin, you are going to be able to use the background images. Let's go back to crafts and preview one of those themes. So, as I mentioned before, you have 14 blogger categories, and each blogger category comes with 9 pre-made themes. Each theme has 8 sub-options that you can see over here. By clicking on any thumbnail from over here, you're going to be able to see the preview with your own information over here. As you can see, the sub-themes have different positions of the elements, and some elements are visible and some are not. So you can easily choose one that fits your style and your needs. Let's take a look at the next one. They are very different, so you have lots of options and customization options. And I will show you even more customization options later on. But for now, let's just look at them. I think you already saw that some themes have different fonts and different social media icons. Everything was made in order for you to find whatever fits best for your brand. And in our future updates, of course, we are going to give you even more options, like change the font size, font color, and maybe even the font type. We are going to prioritize what we are going to do next according to the feedback you're going to give us. And the last theme. When you've decided what theme you want to use, you can either click on this button over here, select, and it's going to take you to the next panel where you can customize your theme even more. Or you can preview, select the sub-theme you want, and then click on select this theme. And as you can see, you are taken to the next step where you can customize your theme even more. So let's take a look at this step over here. What are we seeing? We are seeing the button to change theme. As you can see, whenever you are changing your mind, you can just click on that button and you can choose a different theme. Let's say that we have changed our mind and now we are going to choose a holiday one as we are close to Christmas. And I kind of like this one. So let's select this one. Then we have the button to reset options that will reset all the modifications that we are making over here. We have the option to choose a different background image, or you can even upload a GIF. The option to save the changes. But let's stay here for a second and take a look at all the customization we can make. By clicking on this drop down, we see that we can make customization for the background image, for the border, and for the panel. Right now we are in the background image section. Over here, we see that we can change brightness, we can change opacity, we can make it grayscale, and we can change the saturation. By taking a look at these buttons over here, we can customize the exact position of our author box. By going to the next customization options, go to border. For this particular sub-theme, we do not see the border right now, but if we are clicking on any of those colors, you are going to see it. If we are going to choose a different one, let's say we are still going to stay with this theme, but we are going to choose a different sub-theme, like this one, and now change the border, you can see it over here. By going to the panel options, the panel is this background that you can see over here in your author box. You can change the color. You can also add your own custom color code so it will match your brand. And you can also change the opacity of it. You can make it more transparent or not. When you're happy with all your changes, just click on Save Changes. You will then have the option to choose where you want your Starbox to load. You can select all WordPress post types or just specific ones like post, pages, or custom post types. Save and finish. And here you are going to be able to see all the author box for all your authors. As you can see now, we are in the next menu option. Here you can edit your author, you can edit your theme, or you can delete it. And you can add a new author box as well. Let's check the options. Edit author will take us back over here so we can edit our information. Edit theme will take us to the customization panel, but if we want to change the theme, it's very easy by clicking on this button. And now let's say we change our mind and we want a modern theme. Let's choose this one. For the modern theme, we can only customize the border settings or the panel settings. We can save our changes and we can see the changes over here. We can also delete our author box. Let's add a new author box by clicking on this button. You will have to select an author for which to create the author box and complete all the options. And if we're taking a look at the menu, at the general settings option, we have the option to preview the theme that will apply for our authors that don't have a custom one. We have the option to edit theme, to delete it, and the option to not show this author box for a particular user. And of course, the display options. Let's go back to the authors and add a new author box. Let's select the new author. Let's load the image. Let's select a theme. And now let's upload a GIF for the background image, as I forgot to show you this before. And now you can see it in the background that the GIF is working. Let's save the changes. And you can also see it over here in the authors. I think the only thing left to show you is how those author boxes look on the front end. So let's see that. So you can see it over here. This is the next one. And this is the one with the GIF. I hope this short walkthrough is helpful, and we can't wait to receive your feedback and see what you can make of it.